Okay, so we're inside the Venetian, so I'm going to walk around the Venetian, and this video is going to be called Foreigners Are Banned from Macau, and I'll explain that in a minute. But you can actually see the tourists are back. So the tourists are back, so there's lots of tourists everywhere, but they're almost always from Zhuhai or China. I think there's some negotiation to have more people coming from throughout China. So those tourists are basically back, definitely the Zhuhai ones. But then I think for us, a lot of people are asking on the channel, how about foreigners? Can foreigners come back to Macau? No, unfortunately. I'll explain it all today in this video. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. So we're going to walk around Venetian today, and you're going to see quite a few tourists around. So it's actually the busiest I've seen it in a few weeks, in a few months, since January. So it's not quite the way it was back in January. And mostly you'll see like lots of, it's Sunday, so there's also locals as well. There's both. But for foreigners, which is the one that you're interested in probably, they're not allowed. So basically, I'll try to explain it, but basically, I think there's almost no cases in China, Macau, Hong Kong. There's just a couple, but they're usually always imported cases. They almost always come from Europe or United States. So basically, the virus is changed. So because of it, they're just not allowing foreigners in. So it's a little bit frustrating. I'll kind of explain some of the situations that are happening because of that. But basically, I have so many stories about this one. But like even for me, I'm allowed to live and work here. So I came here before the bans. But I had some colleagues and people that I work with, and they have what they call a blue hold worker. It's like I guess the equivalent maybe it would be a green card. I think in the United States. I'm not sure. Work visa kind of thing. So a lot of them are just stranded. Some of them are stranded in Hong Kong. Some of them are stranded in different places, but they're not allowed to come in. They can't come back. So there's some of them left because Macau was the epicenter along with China and Hong Kong way back in January. Battery died. GoPros are, I can get a better camera. GoPros are some of the best, but kind of really want to try an Osmo. I'm on my third GoPro in about a year and a half, and this is a brand new one, and it's already, well, anyways. Okay, so we'll go back to the topic, which is so basically I knew some foreigners that were here in when it was like epicenter. Some of them left. They left Macau and they went to somewhere safe for a little while. A lot of us, some people were teaching online. Some people had online jobs. Some people were working in casinos. Casinos closed in January. So some of the foreigners, they went back to like a safer place. Maybe they're from Philippines or Indonesia or I don't know, wherever, or if they're from America, United States, maybe they went to, Thailand, just kind of waited it out a little bit and tried to stay somewhere safe because everything was closing here in January. So, but now everything is, now this is one of the safest places and everybody's locked in, but nobody's coming in. But if you're Chinese, you can come in. So, they say it's Zhuhai, but I think there's also, I saw some other things in the newspaper that, like there was something with Beijing issuing visas, and they're really trying to hope that Beijing does so that it brings in people from all over China to really bring more money into the casinos, which is good. They need that, but actually for people that are like foreigners who some of them have apartments here and they're not allowed to come back to their apartments. Some of them have jobs here, they're not allowed to come back to their jobs. So there's kind of that situation there with because of that current situation that nobody's allowed in who's a foreigner. And actually Hong Kong people are not allowed either. Only you have to be from the mainland. You have to have a visa China passport, and specifically from certain areas like Zhuhai and Guangdong. But otherwise you're not allowed to come in. So people are hoping it changes soon. I know I definitely do, because even as a foreigner living here, I can't go out of this city. Well, actually I can, but we have to do, if I go to Hong Kong, it's a 2-week quarantine, and then if I come back, it's a two-week quarantine. I have residency rights. I don't really want to explain it, but so I have a little bit different than a blue card holder. But anyways, so people can actually, only if you are either in Macau or Hong Kong, you can go back and forth with a 2-week quarantine. So it'd be a 1-month quarantine. So for me to visit Hong Kong for 1 day, I would have to be in quarantine for 1 month, basically. So so basically means that nobody's going to do it. You have to stay in a hotel by yourself, and in Hong Kong they put a bracelet on you, and you're not allowed to leave. And then in Macau, you're not leave the hotel, otherwise you can go to jail. Sometimes people they've been in Hong Kong and they'll step outside of their hotel or whatever, and they have to find somebody to deliver food and all kinds of different situations. So and then also like coming back, Macau will just put you in a quarantine hotel no matter what. So then you're just there. But that's only if you were in Hong Kong, China, or Macau the last 14 days. But if you came from another country, then you're completely banned. If you're a foreigner, you're not coming in. And also that includes for people who have work visas here. So there's a lot of people that have worked here for 5, 10, 15 years, whatever, but they're on a work visa, and they're not allowed to come in. So some of them are just sitting in places like Hong Kong, and they're sitting in wherever they happen to be when all this came in. So that's basically what's happening here. But yeah. So we're gonna. But this is a pretty peaceful place. All the gondolas are coming in. So yeah. But anyways, that's basically what's happening. So yeah, no foreigners are allowed to come in. Probably the next question you're probably asking is when can they come in? Right now they're trying to do a travel bubble. So I think if somebody was to do one quarantine in Hong Kong, for example, I think in Hong Kong, I think it's not 100% banned like it is in Macau. Like you're not coming into Macau at all. Well, I think that you can fly into Hong Kong and then you do the 14-day quarantine. So if let's say that you're from I don't think Hong Kong is banning a lot of people as well, but let's say that you come up from Thailand or somewhere like that, and then you go into the 14-day quarantine in Hong Kong, and then after that you can come over to Macau well, you can't come in here at all, but you can get into Hong Kong at least. The only way to get into Macau is you have to patiently wait. Anyways, I'm sure it's going to create more questions than it answers, but basically we're all kind of waiting. So once this travel bubble opens up, which would be Hong Kong, Guangdong, and Hong Kong, basically China, Macau. China's already open for Chinese to come into Macau, but Macau people can't go to China, and Macau people can't go to Hong Kong, and foreigners can't come in, any of them, except for I think they're all banned from China as well. So I have a friend of mine who's stuck here, can't go back to China either. So anyways, that's kind of the update. So sorry for that kind of long explanation, but you get to see the beauty of the Venetian as well at the same time. So all right.